Shut the fuck up. You ever think about that? Shutting the fuck up? That's what I thought. Stupid bitch. Wow. 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 Put you in my creator program. Hey. Now what? Your mama a hoe. Oh shit. I didn't pull up my chat. I did, but I didn't. What do I do? It's so Jover. Just kidding. I don't need to see chat anyways. Oh. Your mama. I'm kind of hungry. Dude, there's so many people live right now. What the fuck? Yippee! Fuck, I gotta eat this oatmeal thing in under a minute. God damn it. What the shit? I'm dying. Hold on. We'll go live in a we'll be ready in a second. Hold on. Hold up. Hold thine self. Why is it telling me I'm streaming at 720p? What the fuck? Ow. What'd you do? What'd you do to my output? When I catch you? Goofy bit. Listen here, fuckers. Hello? Actually fucking insane style. Oh man. I wish I could see the message, but it's too bad. Chatter, maybe a jackal doesn't exist. I don't even know who they are. Never met them. Never ever talked to them. Don't even think they're in the Discord. Truly sad. All right, whatever. I guess we're raw dogging this basically. Not much I can do about that. So, oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Imagine pressing the correct button you need for streaming and showing up on your stream in which you are streaming. Hi chat. How have you been doing? Having a good fucking Friday? Happy Friday. What if they're a scammer? Then I'd totally yap at them. And they definitely exist for real, for real. Oh man, happy Friday, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing truly delightful. Also, hi YouTube. I remembered to hit the buttons this time, so how you doing? Welcome to another Discord review night. I know it's been 10,000 years. This fucking streamer canceled last week. Yeah, well, my bad. I was busy being like not feeling good and sad. And you know what they say about not feeling good and sad streamers? They say stuff that they shouldn't and get people worried and stuff. So instead, I didn't stream. I behaved myself and I took the night to relax. At least I think that's why I didn't. At least I think that's why I didn't do a Discord review last week. I have a feeling the voice acting thing for Digimon's gonna just not be a thing soon, as it cancels more than it happens, which is very funny. And at this point, I think it's just like, LOL. Never stream, never will stream. Damn. Well, one day when your astral projection decides to stream for you, we'll judge you accordingly. Whatever the fuck that means. I don't actually know what that means. I'm just yapping at this point. Alrighty then, cat room. I hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you're feeling well. I know that Fridays are rejuvenating. You know, they're light at the end of the tunnel. So why not celebrate with a little bit of Discord? With a little bit of Discord reviews and call it a night. I have a watch along after this in the Discord. We're going to be watching some. It's been pretty fun so far, I think. I don't know. It's definitely an anime where it's like, I think I like maybe I have a love-hate relationship with like 3 of the characters, or a like-hate relationship with 3 of the characters. So there's things I like about them and there's things I can't stand about them. And then there's one character that I actively like so far, and I have a feeling they're going to ruin that for me. Maybe there's 2. Maybe there's 2. It's like 1.5. And then the rest of them I kind of don't really have any feelings on. But I think the plot is fun. I think the premise is fun. And I think the shenanigans by and large are fun. So I'm looking forward to watching more of it and finishing it. And then I guess there's more after this season, so I kind of want to watch that too. And then I think what I'll do is, after I've watched it with the Discord and the group, I'll probably go back on my own time and watch it in a different watch order just to see the difference of how it feels and go from there. You ever decide to stream it's going to be like 100 or so years from now? Oh yeah, when you're like a digital being and you have no corporeal form. Thanks for the lurk, and have a good rest of your stream. You know, unless it keeps crashing on you, then, you know, by all means, simply explode your stream instead. Fucker. Yeah, Monhun Gaming. But yeah, I gotta mute. The people in the house are using the ALEXA to make announcements, and it does get picked up on the mic, so I have to like randomly mute out of nowhere. It's so awesome. Anyways, so that's super fun. Speaking of today, I hope anybody literally had a decent day today, because I feel like today has been, holy fuck. I think there's going to be a good bit of that. If that keeps happening for the next like 20 minutes, I'm probably just going to call it, because I'll be so fucking tilted. Supposed to be sleeping and he's too busy playing with the TV and the ALEXA, and I'm gonna go be a parent if the other one can't or won't. Anyways, so I hope somebody had a good day today, because today was a busy fuck ass kind of day. I essentially got nothing done that I needed to get done, which means tomorrow I have to lock in even harder than I would have had to. And it was just like, it was a weird day, because like my mom went to the hospital. She's fine, by the way. She's fine. She's cool. Everything's cool. She went to the hospital, and to get her to bring her to the hospital, that took like a fat chunk out of the day. And then she got discharged hella late. And then we had to go also pick up her car and get her medicine, which took a fat chunk of time. And then there was just like other stuff happening all day. And I was like, all right, cool. Originally, I planned on finishing art comms that I had today. But by the time I had like a chunk of time to do things, I was like, if I start my art comms, I'm not even going to finish this one phase of it. I'm better off getting into the zone tomorrow and finishing it rather than even trying to do anything today. So I was like, fuck it. We ball. Let's pull up Arc Knight's Enfield and get some more footage for the video we're going to do on that. And I was like, yeah, sure. We'll get further and do some things. I played for like fucking 30 minutes, I think, and was AFK for a bit and got like no real usable footage. I think I got one thing maybe that I could use, and I'm just like, dog. And I didn't do any shorts. So out of all the things that I had two things I had to do today. Well, I guess I did like laundry and dishes and stuff, right? But like out of the two things I had to do today, it was like make 2 shorts and get my art comm done. That was it. And I didn't have a single, like, it just didn't get either of those things done. So I'm like, tomorrow I'm like, make 4 shorts plus do art comm. All right. So tomorrow I'm going to lock the fuck in. And I was kind of, originally, I was kind of super looking forward to tomorrow, because I was like, oh, I'll definitely find, I'll definitely have a collab that I'll be able to do tomorrow. And then I just like fumbled. And I'm like, I guess I'm not collabing with anybody tomorrow, because I didn't like finish any conversations or anything that I needed to do. And now I have nothing. So tomorrow we're just streaming. We're just chilling, which is fine. And then I'm pretty sure we don't have a collab until the 7th. We might have one on the 31st, but anyhow. So I was just like, damn, my whole like schedule like today and this week has been a little off. Burnout is coming, as Shuckle would say. So you guys keep trying to put that on me, and I don't know why you're putting that energy out there. I've been doing a very good job of like pacing myself and taking downtime when I need it. Did someone say burnout? Yeah, you guys keep saying it. You keep like putting that out there and trying to wish that on me or something. I don't know. But I'm like, I'm doing what I need to do to keep pace and do, you know, be chilling. If I wind up getting burnout, it's just going to be like college burnout. 4 shorts in one day would burn you out for a whole week. Yeah, but like, here's the thing. I would much rather dedicate a day to knocking out like a week plus worth of shorts than do 2+ shorts every single day. The only reason I had to do 2 shorts today, I have 3 shorts to do tomorrow, my bad. The only reason I had 2+ shorts to do today was because yesterday I didn't do any, and I was still kind of playing a little bit of catch up. And I didn't do any yesterday because I was doing IRL stuff. So like yesterday and today I had like a lot of IRL stuff going on. So tomorrow I'll get caught up. I'll do my shorts and I'll pump out my commission stuff, and depending on where I'm at by stream time will kind of dictate what I'm doing, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I've been coasting. I've been chilling. I think the whole like being more flexible with my stream days outside of collabs and the tournaments on Sundays has also helped a lot, because I don't feel as pressured to like spend so much time doing stuff during the day when I could just like do it at the end of when I would do stream time or like during stream time. Plus now I can do art while I'm just laying in bed since I have the portable tablet. Granted, I'm not doing any commissions or anything on the portable tablet. I think there's a few issues there. The first issue is that I do have access to the same program and pens and stuff on my portable tablet, but the user interface is less customizable and it's super cumbersome. So it doesn't work well. For what I need it to do, because it's just too, like, everything's too small on that tablet. And the program that I am using has a pen I actually like more, and the pressure sensitivity stuff feels better on the portable tablet. However, I'm having a hard time doing finer details because of the pen selection, and I'm guessing the canvas size. I'm using the same canvas size I use on my main tablet, which is 3K by 3K, and then I like edit it down if I need to. But I think what needs to happen is I need to, I don't know, maybe raise the canvas size or make my brush even smaller. I'm not really sure. There has to be something there though, because there's certain ways of doing extra details and like hair and stuff that I had been doing or like leaning into more on the main tablet, but I can't really do it super well on the portable one yet. So definitely some learning curve stuff and adjustment period things, but it's fine. We'll get past it some point. I don't know when. But anyways, let's pull up la Discord. Shall we? Is what I would say, except I need to allow standard chat. What the fuck? Why is there so many like Guess we're going over here. Guess we're hanging out on the left side, chat. You ever think about that? You ever think about hanging out on the left side? Well, if you didn't think about it, that's okay, because now we're just doing it. What the hell? Interesting. Okay. Well, that's gonna have to do, I suppose. Why has it got me like off center here, but here it's like, you know. All right. I know I'm just too fucking big, yeah? Whoop. I mean, I guess I could do this and then go back here and move this here. Fine. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull up the Discord submissions and review category. It's been a while. Let's start with the Ask Me Anything, and then we'll go to I Made This and see what people got. Are you a femboy? Negative. I'm not a femboy. I don't know. This might be a shocker. She is a little crazy though. I forgot about this. We've had this one before a couple times. If somebody did this to me IRL, I'd probably go cry in a corner. Get cooked. Yeah, so I'm not a femboy. And for those of you that are new here to the channel and to me, or those that maybe aren't new and just don't know, I'm actually like a married man IRL. I'm actually married with offspring. For real. In fact, I'm married to a woman. Shocker, I know. Am I sure? Pretty sure. Pretty sure I got 2 offspring. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely positively positive that I am in fact married to a female. I kind of want to jump in here and be like yoinky splinky and then dip, but I'm gonna not bully numped. So yeah, no, unfortunately, this is a shake my head. I am not. One day, this is just yapping. Okay, cool. So I think that answers that. Follow up. Let's see how many clips of the I Made This are just first person shooter metal clips from Terra. Let's see. It's a good portion. Okay, now it's loading. Oh, I'm blocking the thing. You'd have to yeet them off of you immediately if Crazy was on you, Sparkle. Yeah, I know, you're not a big fan of Crazy, which I respect and I understand. Speaking of Crazy, you know what's fucking annoying? I have like the Pete Wentz fucking bangs in my hair now when I don't style it or anything. I need to fix that. They're so fucking long. This is the time you're sure Tara won't notice if you skip all these. Yeah, I think Tara's not here. Actually, most people aren't here, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I probably could skip these and just say that I did them, and you know. What is this one? Oh my god, I gotta mute. I'm gonna be so real with you. If that happens one more time, I might start tweaking. It might be Jovi. I might tweet the fuck out. Tara's just busy with real life personal stuff. Yeah, playing video games. Me too. Me too. That's what I'm gonna. Honestly, what if I simply said fuck everything and I just went and recorded more stuff? Yeah, you ever think about that? Or I just dipped. Oh my god, they missed. I think there's a reality in which tomorrow I just work on a YouTube video instead of streaming Time Stranger or anything else. God, how many times have they changed this? It's the same. Okay, they didn't change it. Oh, they did change it. Yeah, how many times have they changed this section of the map? What the fuck? They can't stop changing it. I knew it looked different. You know, Riot Games doesn't really necessarily make bad games. Vanguard's so fucking dog shit. Like low key. High key, actually. Why did I say low key? High key as fuck. Gotta be some of the worst software to go on a computer probably ever. Wow, the op. Who's the op wall banging? Also, Moss is there. Looks like Moss does still have 30 seconds left. Valorant. I wonder if they have it on PC or because it's on. Is it on PlayStation now? I don't know. I hope Moss is doing well. Hope they're doing pretty a-okay. What do we got here? I don't even know what to mark this with. Is there like a fucking a moss reaction? Plant reaction maybe? It's not like a moss. I could do like a potted plant, I guess. That's fine. I could do a red wall maybe a brick. Maybe we could do a brick. Wait, I have an idea. What if I did red wall? Is there a wall? I did like a plant, right? Red wall moss, close enough. All right, start this over, Tara. What you got for me? Not gonna lie, I thought that first shot would have killed them. It didn't. Your mom's a shock dart. You ever think about that? Ah, what? Let me see this hit reg real quick. Let me see this. Okay. Welcome back, lunatics. Thought Tara quit Valorant by now? Nah, definitely not. No shot. No. Although Tara's on a Warframe kick right now. You know? Or maybe not right now, but just in general. I don't know how people game this fucking much. That's what I want to know. I game, like, there's times I game for like 4 fucking hours a day and I'm still like, how are people juggling this many games and gaming this much, or completing 80-hour fucking games in like under a week or in a week? Actually baffling to me. I don't understand it. Spike down B. Like maybe there was a time where I did that in my youthful years, but even then I don't think so. Trying to think, like, even pre-streaming and content creation, all that, I don't think there was ever a time I beat a full 70, 60 plus hour game in like a week. Almost live alone? Yeah, but even when I was living alone, I don't think I ever did. I don't know. Like, I understand how it happens. I'm just like, I feel like that would make me be like, man, I gotta do literally any other game or anything else ASAP. But I also think I just generally, like, I burn out on games pretty, oh my fucking god. Burn out on games pretty quickly if it's just me playing it. Because I can tell you right now, there's a lot of games, if I weren't streaming them, I don't know if I would get, I don't know how far I'd get. I'm gonna be so real with you. I'd probably just drop them and move on. And then there's some games that I like absolutely would finish, you know what I mean? Oh man. Left-handed. Oh Jesus Christ. Terra's gaming? For real, for real? Trying to think outside of like I mean, I guess fighting games I could see myself with like TCGs or fighting games just playing for like 8 to 14 hours a day straight up. Maybe not all the time, but like, you know, during a new release or something. I think I could do that, assuming, like, you know, I didn't have my shit going on. Poopy shit piss. How's it going, Stink B? Hopefully you're doing well. Hope you staying warm and safe and stuff. If not, then get wrecked doo doo dada. Sure. Fighting games for 8 hours would turn your hands to dust. I believe it. Especially at first, maybe. I think eventually you might get used to it though. I'm not really sure. But if you're like really fucking slamming on them keys, whacking your shit, that'd be crazy. Have a good snooze. Thanks for calling me a shit before you went to beddy buys. Holy fuck, Transition of the Year award. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Wow. That transition was tight. Star Wars No Hope transition. That's funny. That is actually really funny. 6Ks. Oh, cat room. You guys are funny. Good humor, good humor.
Alright, I can just drone.
Is this fucking VR?
Okay.
Alright.
The VR Siege, except it's not Siege. I would have played VR.
Is there anybody there?
Siege. Wait. No fucking joke. I actually would love to play a VR shooting game. I'm not being a smartass. I want to play like Sword and Sorcery. I want to play Beat Saber. I want to play a shooting game. I want to play some like Magic fantasy game. I want to play an adventure game.
No.
I want to play some fucking VR games for real. For real. This is so tight. Dead ass. This shit would be so fun.
Okay.
Don't play Pavlov. I don't know what Pavlov is, but I'll take your word for it.
I know, I killed him.
I'm gonna touch you with my BB gun. Nice miss. Nice miss. Play the other one.
No,
what is it, like Boneworks or something?
That's
Boner work.
You could turn them off. But
Nice grenade.
I gotta auto assign this gun.
Okay.
Careful.
This probably is way more fun in VR than watching it though. You know what I mean? Like, this probably feels way more entertaining than it does in,
There's two. I walked down my boundary. They're right
here,
here,
bro.
I can't even hear myself
think. Two of them right here. One got a shotgun.
And then EMP's on the ground. But
round one. Pavlov is really laggy. 50 gigabyte VR CS:GO. That sounds like shit.
Where's my boundary? Oh, right here.
That doesn't sound lovely. Why would they do this? Why is it always kids in VR games and that's like the least suitable medium for kids? You know, that is a great question that I don't have any like semblance of an answer to. But that's a really good question. I have no idea. Sure, it'll be a study someday. Bone Lab multiplayer mod. You could have a lot of fun with the gunplay. I believe you. I believe. Man, Team Fortress is like actually unironically fun.
Okay.
This started off as a joke, but it is unironically fun. Also, hi Tara. Did you just fucking baseball bat the what the fuck? You just baseball back the explosive back? Wait, what the hell? Huh? Excuse me? I don't know. I can't, maybe we'll go play video games. I think I would like Rumble. Isn't that the Avatar one? Probably. Damn, shotgun doing shotgun work. You'd love to see the shotgun popping off. Yeah, that one does look entertaining. The rumbles. Let's see if we can kill it. Okay. Wow, he fucking died. How is Nap not dead already? What is this enemy team doing? And these guys fist. What the fuck, dude? I would have been instant melted if I stepped out there. They would have all turned to me and just blasted my nuts off. Nap just playing with like. Oh my god, this heavy can aim. Okay. Thought my aim was bad. Jesus fuck. Some people get away with everything in shooter games and you'll never understand. I mean, some of it, okay. Some of it is absolutely like positioning and just like general game sense knowledge stuff. But that right there, that was fucking egregious. Nept walked all the way in there by himself. There was like 5+ people, dude, that never should have lived that. Should have been dead. That's crazy. And it's like, you can't even be like, oh, his movement was so fucking, dude was just strafing. Look at this. Look at this. Ready? Comes in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heavy behind him. Strafes to the right. Strafes to the left. Strafes to the right. Strafes to the left. Like. All right. Yeah. Enemy team just not paying attention. Despicable. Absolutely despicable. Good clip tapped. Good job. You remembered the name? Contractors of Val Extraction. They're good PvP. Oh yeah, I've heard of Contractors. That makes sense. Superpower of forcing everyone around you to tunnel vision on something else. True. Actually real. And then those people are just like, just be better. LOL. And you're like, yeah, my bad. Have a good sleep. Hold on a second. I just wanted to jump in here, Nept, and tell you that clip of you walking out in front of 5 people with a heavy behind you in Team Fortress 2 and simply pressing D and A and nobody killing you was egregious and absolute fucking bullshit. That's
why do you think I named it why am I still alive?
Yeah,
how am I alive?
That was so fucking stupid. Please continue. Okay, bye. That was so bad. What the fuck, dude? All right. We already watched this. We watched You Killed My Father. So we start here. Yeah, we start here. All right, Shuckle, what you got for me? Yeah, but like I was saying. Oh, boy. Oh, fuck. He's dying. Give him the Hainme Nix. The volume's real low. All right, let me fix that for you real quick. I got you, gamer. Trust. Is that better? I love the way they like deep fry the voices in those. Yeah, okay. Thank you for that. So, who? Oh shit. He's dead. Who just has a video instant loaded on their phone though and they pulled it up? I mean, I guess if you like stepped away, I've done that before actually. I was like mid watching a video and I got pulled away for something and I had to come back and I was like, oh yeah, this video. Hell yeah. Where's my true button? True. What do we got next? Oh, what did I just do? I pressed the wrong thing. 5 minutes and 23 seconds. What you got? Who the fuck? Are these Toho characters? It is, okay. Oh yeah, you like how I posted the Arknights channel and then you put the disgusted face and then everybody just kind of dogpiled with it? Yeah. It's almost like internet sentiment to just do the thing everybody else is doing is a real thing. Actually, it was Armin, it wasn't even you. Yep. And I know for a fact this motherfucker's playing it. For real. Or will be playing it. I know how y'all are. You can't pull one past me. You ain't slick. You ain't slick at all. People watch this? Really still a precious thing. See, this thing right here, this type of like storyboarding / telling with like the sketches and stuff is something I considered before because I watched them on like TikTok and shit. But I don't know if I could sit through like if this is my normal form of content, I don't know if I could sit through like multiple 6-minute videos of this. I've considered doing a mix of like this and other stuff for videos where it's like gameplay plus this. Stage 1 animation? Nah. We'll do slideshow at most. We're not doing actual animation. That seems about right. I'm gonna be so rude with you. I'm not following this story at all. You know, you ever been to a party that was just such a dysfunctional fuck? You're like, what the hell were people thinking about when they decided to do this? Six months of procrastination. I'm finally done with this. I see. But that was a lot of work. And I have no interest in doing anything like that. Thanks for pushing that over the edge. I will actively avoid that style of video for the rest of my life. Or doing that style of video on my own for the rest of my life. Wild Bitten used bite. True. Hand is level 100 though. Oh no, they're confused. Hang in there, Bitten. Poor Bitten Mitten. Poor not taking L's. I mean, they're on like a basically undisputed-ish roll for a hot minute there. This is cute. I think it needs head pats. Yeah. Oh, is this the fucking Hololive Doom thing? I've seen so many of these already. I've probably already seen this one too. Yep, I've seen this one. Doom. Infinite Joy. Hi, Freyrin. She did in fact say Doom. This shit's so tight. This shit's so fucking fire. The voice just disappearing. Man. That's I might as well watch this one too while I'm here. I've seen this one too. Just blinks them off the map. Hold on, I gotta mute. Alright, I'm back. Blum. This shit's so funny to me. Dong. There it is. The fucking hollow purple startup. The Freyrin angle. Shit's so dumb. These are so fucking stupid. Oh man. What a good time to be alive. What a good time to be alive. I'll give a little laughy because I did laugh at this when I first saw it. For sure. Random Uma animations. What do you mean by this? What the fuck you mean random Uma animations? Oh, just like without any audio and they made the animations. Ah, papa. Okay, you're welcome. Oh shit! Fuck! Transform! Good. See if we see the fit tachyon. It's true. She's cool as fuck. If I had patience or like a gazillion bucks, I'd absolutely have like a one season of anime made, whether it's with 3D models or hand drawn or whatever. But I have neither. It'd be fully V8, obviously. Like proper anime shit. Or at least I would do like 1 to 5 minute scenes per se, and then put them up in like a series. But yeah, no, that's not happening. The way this is framed out reminds me of when those people were making AI blank TV show, and they would take like characters from like Family Guy or Dragon Ball or SpongeBob or whatever, and they would just let AI scripts go crazy, and chat would like vote for things and stuff for like which direction characters would interact, and then they would have like the random do cuts after like 30 seconds. You know what I'm talking about? There was like a whole era of this where a bunch of people were trying to get in on it at the same time. And it would just like splash cut to the characters on this random splash screen. Poor Gory Cap just wants food. Feed the cap. Why are we getting points for eating meat? I'm actually legitimately all hungry. I have a feeling that I'm going to be a little hungry for a while, like pretty much consistently, until I get used to the entire change. What I should have done was I should have changed small parts of the diet at a time rather than just like one big change. But I don't know. I'd rather just go fucking diving in with things rather than ease myself into things, because that's just too much work. True. This fucking big nosed MFer. Giggle. Damn. It's true. The random rotoscoping. I will say this, people who purposefully act like they don't care about things or try to be nonchalant piss me the fuck off. Like, because why are you lying? Just be real on the timeline for once in your life. It's not that hard. Like, people who have a hard time caring or expressing emotion, they're chill because that's just how they are. But people who have to like force themselves to act a certain way and they do that shit constantly, and you're just like, dog, I'm having a real conversation with you now, please don't be a hoe, and they continue to be a hoe, and I'm like, Tuplex City, when? Now? Okay, cool. Glad we agree on something, because fuck you, bitch. Then again, people tell me that I'm too sappy, hard on shouldery, and all that fun stuff, so what do I know? Maybe I'm too far the other way. Oh shit, Ente on a box? You're dead as fuck. People play this game for money, by the way. Obviously not with items. I'm not stupid. Fucking imbeciles. You know, there was a time I used to play this in brackets and stuff. But it wasn't this game because I did not like Ultimate. Let me put it this way. I liked Ultimate. The gameplay is just not good, in my opinion. Although I guess Smash's gameplay is just not really great. It's a good game though. Except the online gameplay. You gotta force yourself to be sappy. It's hard. Yeah. Could be difficult expressing yourself if you haven't. Or were forced not to growing up. Dude, that's me. It's literally me. Look. Fucker. Just go to sleep. Don't fight it anymore. It's okay. Rest. This shit's so loud. What the fuck? He's Whoa, that's crazy. What a cutoff. Poor cat though. That was funny. You're my baby bites lip. Huh? Are we gonna eat the children? What's happening? Never mind. I had something to say, but we're good. Pass. I like the way they did the bottom lashes on Crony's model. Quite a bit. Very solid. They do, actually. And they still use them incorrectly. Not a goo goo gaga, baby. You know, if you believe the people on the internet, if you're a VTuber, you're a pedophile or you're a child. Those are your only options. If you're a VTuber. So if we play by those rules, all of us are children. Sorry to say. Just a baby. Gigi's dying. Stop dying. Just simply be alive. Oh, she gonna break. Poor Crony. Oh, that takes so long to get out. Spit it out, clown. Not like this. It's so over. You gotta kind of wonder if some of these people would actually interact with each other if they didn't belong to the same company with some of the stuff that happens. Because, you know. What the fuck? Well, at least she didn't stutter, you know? She's got that going for her. I'd probably relate to her the most out of all of the hollow memes. Looking goofy ass goober. What? He's great. I agree. Spirit animal vibes. Definitely to some extent. You know what I just realized the other day while I was sitting in voice chat with some friends? It wasn't the other day, it was yesterday. Outside of like one person sometimes and another person also sometimes, I'm responsible for basically damn near every single collab I've been a part of and every single play session I've been a part of. Damn near. Like low key, genuinely, I have to be the initiator almost always. And it's not a like, LOL, my friends don't care about me thing. It's a LOL, all my friends are too nervous to ask and or introverted as fuck type thing. And I think that's very funny because you've been irresponsible for every collab. That's because you've been drinking and driving during the collabs. What you mean? Sounds about right. Yeah, it is right, actually. You think collabs just don't come to mind for some people? It's not even just collabs though. It's just like playing in general. Like just playing games and or collabing. You don't ask because it's your Twitch channel? Nept, yeah, no. Nept, that's fair. But also like if you were just be like, hey, you want to play a game sometime? I'd be down. You know who has they don't think about it? Probably not. I mean, I'll say this, like Cam and Purple are both pretty good about it. Nin is like, you throw a dart at the board and maybe. Nin's been better this year about inviting me to do stuff, like end of last year this year, but by and large, Nin's just like, I have Mooncat exhaustion, and I get it. I think you want to play with me as a genre I don't like, and vice versa with you in fighting games. LMAO, when I've been typecast as a fighting game streamer and I don't even play fighting games anymore, I simply just bring them up on for tournaments. I actually had this conversation with Thatcher earlier today. Thatcher was like, how's your fighting game training going? I'm like, when do I really get to play? Played Grand Blue twice last week. True, I did play them for Phil. But generally speaking, I don't play that much. If you look at my fighting game stuff, I don't really play that much. Not a fighting game streamer. Yeah, look at my stream history. It's mostly not fighting games. But it's like I have options. I have things I could do, and fighting games takes time, and I just don't make time for it anymore. I need to get Nept there RNG. Where is it? Why didn't it go off? This fucking Mambo song's been stuck in my head. There you go. Oh, is this the Don't Be Racist I'm a building? It is. I'm like, thank you, building. Not a fighting game streamer. That we weren't talking about streams. Well, it's like a little both, right? Like for collabs, we were talking about that, and then like just friends wanting to play in general. I was talking about both. So like on stream, off stream. As far as games that play outside of stream, is it mostly fighting games? Nope. There was a time long ago, but yeah, no, not so much, unfortunately. Maybe one day in the future. I know, Tara, it's true. Rivals tonight? I would be super down to play some Rivals, but unfortunately tonight I can't. In fact, I can't do anything tonight after the watch along. I'm right. We're doing something. Yep. What's up?
What were you?
Long time ago, I would play games off, like I wasn't streaming, so I'd play games off stream. And even during that time, fighting games weren't my main genre. When I started streaming and I got heavy into Guilty Gear and I was playing off stream, it was Guilty Gear mostly. Then after a certain point, it was just like I only really play it on stream. And even now, when I do play games, it's mostly on stream. I mean, yeah, he needs to stop.
It's a Spider-Man.
Okay.
Can't get it to.
Well, then maybe do something else, like go to bed. It's 9 o'clock. Love you. But even like lately, like I've been mostly just recording for videos when I play stuff off stream. Or playing whatever people are playing in VC, which is fun. But anyways, the point wasn't like, LOL, nobody wants to play games with me. It was just like most of my friends, most of the people I play with, and most of my friends, they get nervous. They pee themselves when they sleep. Old evil warlock. You know, if I were an old evil warlock, and I'm not saying that I am, but here's the thing. If I were an old evil warlock and I got an email, I'd be having summons respond to that shit. I wouldn't be dealing with it. Do they speak English? No. Can they type in English or read English? No. But can they just put some gibberish on the screen and send that shit back? Absolutely. And that's no longer my problem. That's my company's problem. So figure that shit the fuck out. You hired me as a diversity hire. So either accommodate or don't, dipshit. That's just rude. Bad form. Or team lead. Wait. Office Siren, sexy facts. Okay. Good for you. His big ass face. Oh shit. Gotta stop summoning. That's mean. No. That's just evil. Oh, nice. Was it there though? Was it in the messenger? I need to know. You're not into roguelites either though, but you feel like that's something could be fixed if a special roguelite came out that fits your picky criteria, like customizable characters and having weapon choices you like. You know how sick it would be to have a full-on customizable character in a roguelite? And there's no reason why we don't have that.
There's 2 cats.
There's 2 G's in the goober goo. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. We're doing some Discord review today. If you don't know what a Discord review is, you're gonna fuck around and find out real soon. So I hope you enjoy your stay. No, but yeah, there's no reason why certain roguelites can't offer customizable characters. Pretty certain you could mod. Yeah, but that's a mod though. You feel me? It's like base game type shit. You have trouble finding a goal purpose in a roguelite, but that's probably a you problem. You know what's interesting about that is you feel, if I recall correctly, you feel similarly about fighting games to some extent. And I think there's an interesting connection between fighting game enjoyers and or like the roguelite enjoyer scene. And while roguelites do have a goal and progression and like a reward system / purpose, like get to the end of the game, beat the bosses, upgrade your meta stuff, etc., get all your unlocks. Fighting games are a bit more nebulous, and I think it's interesting, at least in your case, that both of those genres are ones that seem to be on the like lacking side for your enjoyment and fulfillment center. And they both have like similar-ish concepts of gameplay loops in the sense that each run or each match you play, you're learning something new about the, you know, attack patterns, characters, etc., getting more data on the game and getting better at it type thing. And but you could also, I guess you could make that parallel to something like a Souls-like game, except a Souls-like game, there's an actual story and exploration and character customization and all these other things. So I'm specifically just talking about one mechanic, but I'm kind of falling off the wheels here, falling onto my ass at this point. So let's move on. The lack of feeling ownership. Thinking about Dark Souls, for example, you can complete everything in that, but it stays done. The world gets conquered and is yours. Maybe. I think that's a fair feeling. Impact, maybe. Impact on the world. Ownership. These fucking goobers. They ain't wrong, though. No context humans. There's plenty of context for me on that. It's gonna get a true, a lucky true. Your took ability for read to 5 seconds. Yeah, did you? Did you, Nept? Did you just your took ability for read to 5 seconds? Because I sure did. Incorrect. So we have incorrect buzzer. We don't, but I could do those. You know what's funny about these? Is I don't know if my brain is just so used to seeing them that I slow down the second I see them or what, but I'm usually ready for them. Unless I'm migrained up or medicated up. Good morning. What noise does she make? I don't even know her fucking name. It's so true. That's how I react when I see a fried chicken sandwich. You already know. Oh, look, guys, I can get a free trial to Twitter Premium. Oh, my goodness. Yay. Thank you so much, Elon Musky Dusty. Ah, you're the best. Fuck you. Overall L plus ratio plus get fucked, idiot. Boom boom. What's the shuckle? Oh shit, it's the Miku-nator. All Mikus are canon, by the way, or have cannons. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know, something about the shaky camera adds a lot to this. Yeah, the fucking the hat right here. It is in fact very stout, very strong even. I want to know what's happening here. What character is this? Naruto headband maybe? Shigaraki. I see. Oh, is that a Miku? Is that another Miku? You may have seen the tank in person last year at Anime Central. Wait, that's tight. That's actually super hype. Nept lore goes crazy. We need to get Nept a IRL set up so they can just go to these events. Get Nept a camera person. I don't know. What do we do? Like a heart or something? Miku Daio. Yay! Zach's alive. Yippee! You have not succumbed to the elements yet. The blind eagle has the vision to make it home in one piece. Congratulations. How it feels moving 5 feet from my bed to my PC at night just to play slop with homeboy. Just to slop on my wife. Just goes across the fucking, yeah, it's pretty good. Me when I have to roll over in bed to snuggle my wife instead of just continuously facing the same way. Damn, this shit's good. Lucky slop might be the new wave for real. I'm just gonna preemptively go ahead and put this in winning post. That's pretty good. Lucky slop emote when? I don't know. Probably never. I'm gonna be so real with you. I have this really odd problem. I don't know if you guys will understand this, but I don't enjoy drawing myself or things for my channel myself as much as I do drawing stuff for my friends and or IPs I enjoy outside of like my own stuff. It's probably really weird because like a big part of the reason I got into art was so I could make all my own stuff, and I'm just kind of like, but I could draw all these other things. You know what I mean? And I just kind of Smash Mouth, a pretty crazy band. And I'm just kind of like, I don't really care. I'd much rather draw literally most other things. By and large, I don't know. I think there's some level of joy I get when I make something for somebody else or for an IP I enjoy that other people also enjoy, and then they like interact with that. But I feel like when I make something of like me or one of my own IPs and stuff, it's just like, I think it's partially like not that nobody cares, but like reception isn't nearly as warm. And then B, like, what the fuck I'm gonna talk about it with? Like, what is there to talk about with people about that stuff? There's really nothing. There's nothing for me to talk about. There's no like nostalgia or attachment to the thing outside of whatever, so there's no connection there, and I think that that's a big part of it, you know. What's Manhattan got for me? I don't know. We're about to find out though. she's so joyous looking. I don't remember her being like, she's just like, fuck you the whole time. The tachyon effect is so real. She's just grumpy as fuck. I don't care what anybody says. White hair, red eyes goes hard. Black hair, yellow eyes goes hard. Just like black hair, red eyes, and white hair, yellow eyes also goes hard. Both of those things go fucking hard. If you're not going to have heterochromia, solid design choices, no matter what. Post-tachyon stress disorder. It's true. It's true. It's true. That's really good. What am I looking at? I thought, never mind. I thought I was looking at a fucking mobile game for like 2 seconds.
I'm cratering. That's.
This UI is throwing me off so hard right now. I couldn't even focus. The wall saved them. Looking like RuneScape? It's looking like something. That's crazy. I can't believe they didn't die at that. Comp players be like that. OSRS looks better than that. Alright, what do we got here now? What is this? Top steed? Steed! She called me a steed! Why? Don't fucking T-pose. No, Teo died. Nom 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 nom. Classic. She's so fucking stupid. But that was pretty good. Wait, that was pretty good actually. That was fun. Oh no, anyway. Cute. Cute. That was a good find. They hit the edge bug, it saves you from fall damage. Yeah, that's crazy. Can't believe they lived that like that. Cheating ass. Wait, trainer. I think I've seen this one. Maybe not. Trainer Kun and Giri. Yes, ma'am. Nom 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 nom. When Tachyon's focused on her research, she's fully locked in and not responding to anything. Poor trainer's lonely. Clam head massage. This shit, I can't tell if this would overstimulate me and piss me off or if it would feel really good. And I'm afraid to try, to be honest. I feel like if you're gonna head scratch somebody, just use your hand. Don't be a pussy. Just get up in there. Give them the good old scratchy patties. You know what I'm saying? But I also kind of want to try this. This looks extremely tempting. Holy shit! Not the needle. Wait, if it feels like this, I want it. Let me try. Interesting music choice. You're curious? I like 3 different responses loaded for that, and I'm not saying any of them. All right, moving on. What the what the fuck is this mod? What is happening? This is a mod, right? It has to be. Is that their dodge? No. Oh, it was sped up. Okay. Okay. Not a single brain cell. Girl. It's cute how the scythes make a heart. Oh, like out here? Yeah. It's pretty wild right here. It's pretty cool. Huh. Two big bear-like men making hearts with their scythes. They might kiss. We're back. Was this 4 today? 3 today? Here we go. Good for you, gay Larry. Skip it. Hell yeah, gay Larry. Gay. You love to see it. That's my goat right there. true as fuck. Where's my true button? True. Uh-oh. What is this? I'm scared. Speaking of no brain, have an ass character. I was just singing the Mambo shit in my head earlier. How are these people not screaming slurs already? We're in CS2. Is it the fucking voice actor? It's a voice changer. What the? Are we being for real? And you're fucking dead. You know what's crazy is I actually found a voice changer that works really, really well with me. And I basically sealed that shit and locked it away. I was like, oh, it does work. And I can use it. I see. And then I used the forbidden sealing technique to just lock that shit away forever. I was like, that's too powerful. The internet's not ready for that. So we're not going to do that. Because to be honest, chat, it was strong. Good as hell. Left side of fucking gone. Nice. You were there for that one stream? No, not that one. No. That one was kind of ass, to be honest. And I also like pussied out real quick. So it's less of a laugh and more of like a head pat, yeah? Yeah, but no, voice changers have they've gotten stronger for sure. Especially if you know where to look. Give me
the name of a Mexican dish that ends with Ito. Dorito. What? Good answer, nephew.
Yay, Alchon! The fucking sped up model dances always get me. There was one on another platform. I remember what it was, but it was like an ice joke. Shit got me so hard. Hold on. Go next. This one's pretty good. Look at this. Kitties. You already know this is going to be a banger. Point of view. Playing alone. Why did these three idiots pick this map? Teammates are bots. We have a bot on our team. And enemies are cheating. You know what? Is this true? It is true? Okay, wait. Tyga agrees. Why did these three idiots pick this map? I think it depends on who I'm playing with. But usually in like a 3-stack and a 5-stack game, if I'm in a 3-stack, me and my teammates are usually doing well while the other two are questionable at best. We occasionally get a carry. Enemies are cheating. To be fair, I think this one's true though, no matter what. I think there's at least a cheater in every single FPS match actively going on at all times. There's at least one soft cheater. They're maybe not hard cheating, but it is so fucking prevalent. I know we've had this conversation before and everybody naysays me super hard, but I don't know. They be rampant and they be out there. And some of them are just way, way better hiding it than others. And anti-cheats are bad. They're not good. They cannot keep pace. In Siege, in Valorant, in Sternova. I know for a fact at Apex it was shit and I didn't even fucking play that game. CS2, I don't know where they're at now, but for a while it was terrible. But yeah, it's and Siege get hacked super hard recently. They did. Yeah. They got wrecked. They got riggedy wrecked. Fuck, did they catch my ad blocker midstream? That's crazy. Not like this. You know, Siege was going through it. Siege was going through it for real. Gang. What is this called? Is this Trevor? What is this? Bill's awkward conversation at the mayor's garden party, Red Dead Redemption 2. Why am I watching a whole 3-minute clip out of a game? About to find out. Monsieur Hector's ignoring you. Kill him. Drop his ass. Put him in the water. You know what game I never really got to play that I wanted to play other than another one Falls fucking profile game? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. The game that I wanted to play and never got to play was the Hitman shit. Like I have it on I used to have it, I should say, because PlayStation Plus, I don't have it anymore. I think I probably could get it again and play it. But maybe one day. Hitman's fun. Is it really? Teddy Roosevelt? That's funny. Maybe. I don't know. Is it time to hunt Slim Shady? I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the real shit. Nah. Hunt your mama, though. What'd you think of it back in the day, Tyga? Northwest. Oh, yeah? You know, if I had a hat like this and I was wearing all these dapper fits back in the day, I'd be putting stuff up in my hat. Like, I'd be carrying shit up there. That wouldn't just be a hat. It'd be a storage center, too. For real, for real. That's crazy. Why are you so grumpy with your big ass nose? Yo, have you ever tried making a conversation with somebody and everything they say is just hella dismissive and or aggressive? That's insane. Please censure y'all. I'm so scary. Ah. Jobless asshole. That's okay. Me too right now. But in my defense, I'm also very ickly and in college full time and doing other things. You preferred the older games over the new ones, at least. You had more fun and tried harder in them. You don't know if it's because gaming was simpler or what. Interesting. I'ma blame it on they had better titles. I'm trying. Why are we wanting to hit the mayor? This is crazy. They're beefing. Jesus. Okay, so he runs a newspaper. They were trying to tug-wug him. Got it. I understand it now. Okay, bye. This dude's going through it. Wait, are like all these people having their own conversations like you would at an actual party? Because if so, that'd be fucking crazy. Yeah. Why he walk like he fallen over his knees like DJT? You know? Maybe the maggots in his brain are eating everything out. He looks like he's gonna fall forward a little bit. I mean, it's not as bad, but can only get better from here. What's up, Arthur? Yeah, fuck parties and fuck monkey suits. Circus head ass, clown head ass, motherfucking head ass. Get back to what? You didn't do nothing. You just watched them yapping. I totally missed the entire point of this. Footage of my social skills. Oh, I see. I'm an American. True. I get it now. This is the we don't talk well. We don't yap great. I see. I'm too blunt to get it, I guess. Neko arc, my gang. You know, if I told you Neko is my cousin, would you believe me? What do you do? I'm an American. Yeah, that was pretty good. I'm in between jobs at the moment. I know, but Ooh, ah. No, cousin. They live that, by the way. You can't say that on the internet, NecoArc. That's crazy. Virginia people say, well, I'll get back to it, like at the end of every convo. That's funny. That's like the chit. Well, back to it then. That's their it's their exiting the call moment. Self-docs. Well, what if I told you that Taiga doesn't live there anymore? Yeah, see? Then what? Previous docs? Past life docs? It's okay. I got doxed by Spotify today. I got doxed by Spotify. They were like something in New York, and I was like, okay, thanks Spotify. This is what I get for having ads. All right, well, there's a 3 minute ad. Speaking of ads, running on the Twitch right now, so we're gonna just take a break and let the chatters get back in here. I'm gonna yap at you guys real quick. Taiga ran from PETA. I don't think Taiga would be the type to run. I'd be the type to just like build a stronger door and just lock it tight. Then again, I don't think PETA would come after Taiga because Taiga's not like doing anything to animals. I think it'd be more like aliens would come for Taiga because Taiga is just like hair possessing a meat suit, right? So essentially, they're just like a meat tuber because they're piloting a meat suit, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. And honestly, it's made it so that I carry like full-sized scissors on me everywhere I go for protection, just in case a pile of hair, a hair hugger, if you will, tries to jump on me and possess my body. I'm ready. I stay strapped now. Terrifying. Are you saying Taiga's an animal? PETA doesn't come for the animals, though. That's the thing. PETA simply makes videos about them and then kills animals randomly. Aliens are fighting you for cow milk. Is that what's happening? Or do you just like fucking born from the earth like a golem or something? That could be that one character from League with the Giant Scissors. Gwen, my goat. A lot of that went over your head and you're glad it did because what you heard was wild. What do you mean? It wasn't that crazy. It was pretty normal. I'm just saying that you are hair that has possessed a meat suit, a meat bag, has possessed a body, and I'm afraid of other like sentient parasitic hair trying to possess my body. So I carry scissors on me now. I stay strapped. So I can slice them MFers up if they get close to me. I don't trust any. Hair ghosts, basically. More like living symbiotic parasites in a way, if you will. You believe this is because twin tails are very important to Taiga? Yeah, it's like the thing is like if Taiga loses their twin tails, they die, right? Therefore, the twin tails are the source of life. Therefore, the actual host, like the actual body that's piloting everything is the twin tails. It's the hair. Therefore, the body is more or less irrelevant. As long as the twin tails survive, Taiga can't die. Okay? So, Taiga's body, like the host body, technically has immunity. Or, well, the twin tails technically have immunity and can just go from host body to host body, which is crazy. They die. Oh, the Star Wars characters? True. Welcome back, chat. We're discussing the intricacies of Taiga's parasitic nature of being hair that possess a host body for sustenance and to live. And then if the twin tails get cut, Taiga dies. But if you like kill the body, the hair's fine. They just have to find a new host. You know? So they're not actually a cat girl or a demi-human. And in fact, they're just hair. They're like live parasitic hair. Which is insane if you think about it. Actually fucking insano style. But I mean, at least we know. So we know to just, you know, fully avoid at all cost. And that's why they're stinky, because their body's rotting. It's their hair that's healthy. You know? Oh, it's propaganda. It's McDonald's propaganda. Everybody click off. It's the devil. You know what's crazy? I'm not immune to propaganda. Banger song though. Bad Apple. Yeah. except chicken nuggets and fucking McDoubles and McFlurries. They do be dancing though. They do be kind of killing it right now. I just realized I want to do a silhouette piece now. Again. It's been so long since my first one. Despicable. Have I told you guys my theory that McDonald's is like actually genuinely evil and low key involved in like black magic and shit and like human processing? My tinfoil hat conspiracy theory. McDonald's is despicable. I have? Okay, cool. Then I don't need to elaborate, nor will I elaborate anyways on this stream. But yeah, McDonald's is a scourge. Not even low genuinely, just straight up. You know what, Demo? You're just like me for real, for real. The second I get a migraine or the second I take my night meds and that shit hits, I'm right there with you, gang. What the fuck? Oh, Pyro! Oh no. Let Demo have their moment, please. Fuck. Sorry, Demo. Wow, you're dead as fuck. Goodbye. But what if the Pyro was in fact not built for this? True. What if they missed their air blast and Demo was just gaming for real? Oh shit. Their crotch just exploded. I'm so sorry. Poor Pyro. Unfortunate. Imagine not playing the sword and board demo. I would never. Just seems like too much work. Muting. Oh, ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The demo man. What's the demo man doing? The demo man. Except it's not demo man. Oh shit. Oh, look at the little tippy tappies. Ah, Mikasa. Nice. Good job, idiot. Yo, fucking Senor Wiggles over here has got a case of the oopsie doopsie tipsy turvies. Yeah, I love me a good cutoff. That shit was good. Ah, the fucking explodes. Oh, the fuck was that game called? Oh wait, never mind. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Binga da ponga. Oh shit. What the fuck? We tried flipping up the 2 and it's a 1. Poor guy, he's got a dumbass. Is this supposed to be like a magic / comedian thing, or is this just happening? What the fuck? It's got to be a bit. This has to be a bit. There's no way. He's a comedian? Okay, yeah. The entire ping pong game is a bit? Oh shit, is it? That's awesome. That shit's funny. I love stuff like that. Oh no. Winning a poster. I just knew. I just knew in that moment. Tara posted a Fortnite Overwatch collab is happening. Man, if only I cared. That'd be so crazy. Same voice actor, by the way. Kill yourself. Whoosh. She's so right. Thank you, Haru. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I was ready for something actually real and not just them being a shitter. Oh, I haven't seen that in so long. The snap to Kratos. That's pretty good. You have too much hater energy not to care. I know. Doesn't it stress you the fuck out? Tarako, don't you ever just be like, my chest hurty? Because you just be getting angry, doing a little bite at everything that comes by you. Personally, I'd be stressed the fuck out. I wouldn't be able to maintain. Things are already like too damn stressful. I'm like, nope. My thing is like, I'll say my piece and then I'll simply move on. And then somebody will bring it up again. I'll be like, oh yeah, that. And then I'll like, you know, either engage or not engage and then move on. That's like today. It's like with the Reddit thing. I was like, this motherfucker dumb as hell. And then I shared it in the Discord and I moved on. And then people made their comments in the Discord. I was like, oh yeah. And I came back to it. And then I moved on again. It's just like, I have so many things. I think the issue is, for me at least, there's so much on my mind at any given time and so much that I'm trying to do that I'm just like, how do we like eliminate unnecessary bloat? And I think a lot of that is just like, does it stress me out and is it irrelevant to what I'm trying to do? And if the flow chart says it's got to go, it's got to go. Woo! This is actually so fucking true, by the way, except not really. It's like partially true, partially not true. This is hype as hell, though. I think New Year's celebrations are kind of mid, to be honest. I think the best thing about a New Year's celebration is just having like a culturally acceptable reason to be up later at night. But other than that, like, I don't know. I mean, the snacks and food are nice, I guess. But the loud noises and the watching the ball drop and listening to some mid celebrities do shit on a TV, all that shit's kind of a fucking L if you ask me. Other than that, I'd rather just be chilling on my computer. Got a grudge against Reddit, so anytime you could tear it up is a time where you can unleash aggression. You're like, Digimon Reddit ruined Reddit for me. Time to box. Go ham, go Sam, go scary blam blam. Yeah, I agree, Zuck. Already gonna be up that late, so I'll get free food. You're kind of spitting. It's the only good thing, truly. Bum bum bum. The dumb song sync last year, Blind by Korn. Oh, I forgot about that actually. To be honest. What is this one? Shut the fuck up. What? I just realized they have a stealth twin tails. Obviously, the hair is not as long, but and they're not doing it from the up position, but good for them. That's funny. They really did the cutouts. Dumbass. I appreciate the shit out of that. Back. He said, you mean the 6'5" baddie? She just doing the push-ups. Jesus Christ. Why is she on a leash? A dragon. This is like half of Twitch chat, whatever a certified baddie is slightly over average height. She can shapeshift into one. It's pretty cool. The hell do you think she's here? She said she'll do it. She owed me a favor. What? They spent the whole day burning every Tesla Cybertruck they flew past. Oh my fucking god, dude. If I were to do animation, this would be the kind of thing I'd want to do. Just mini skits like this. This is cute. This is enjoyable. This is peak YouTube. Yes, thank you. Oh my fucking god. Winning Ball Wizard a real one? Absolutely. This is everyone in NSFW chat except you. See, but I can't verify or deny because I haven't been in there. So I don't know. I wouldn't know. You know what's crazy, chat? Can I confide in you real quick? Can I share a piece of information with you? I think I could probably, now with my current art prowess and anatomy at some point, some anatomy, I think I could draw some crazy NSFW art. I think I could. I think I could draw a real banger, or bangers, if you would. I think I have that power now. pretty sure, but I'm not looking to put that to the test either. But I do think I have the capability at this point with certain things. There'd be like certain things I probably wouldn't be able to do, but I think we have the talent. I think we have the capabilities. We have what's needed. Oh shit. Devil Trigger. Oh, well, this one's Angel Trigger. Wait, which one is this? It's the Tato Trigger one. I can't keep the fucking Tato one and the Miku one straight because I listen to both. I don't know. It's one of the Angel fucking. It's either Angel or Chimera. Okay, Chimera is Tato's and Angel is Miku's, I'm pretty sure. I couldn't really hear it, so don't know. Not my freaking problem, shit. Well, thank you to everybody who submitted stuff this time around. I think for the winning posts, we have what, 3? Yeah, we got like 3. Which is pretty dope. Got 2 from Shuckle and 1 from Zach, so that's hype. And then today is what, Friday? Yeah. Yep. Today's Friday. So what we're going to do is we're going to play tomorrow entirely by ear as far as how long I'm streaming and what we're doing. If I can maybe be a scammer, a little conniving piece of shit, maybe I can maybe we can get a little party together to do something fun, or I'll just skip tomorrow and work on stuff or something. I'm not really sure. What I'm trying to tell you, chat, is I don't know what the plan is for tomorrow's stream, but it is Saturday, so I would like to stream. That being said, Sunday we're having the Guilty Gear Strive tournament. It is a standard one this time. It's not random select, so I'm looking forward to that. And tonight at like 10:15, so in like 45-ish minutes, a little more probably, actually, we'll be doing a watch along on the Discord. And then I gotta go for the night. I must go. I'm being called to do stuff. Not sure what, but stuff. And I'll probably be sick by like the middle of next week. Just judging on how my health has been going and the way my throat and shit's been feeling. It'll either be like Tuesday or it'll be like Thursday-ish. Somewhere in that range I'll probably be sick. So we gotta plan around that. I've been fighting something off for a little bit, so yeah, we gotta plan around that. I don't know what that means or looks like, but the only thing scheduled is lucky sickness. Yeah, it's kind of despicable. It's kind of fucked up that I'm able to kind of gauge based on how I'm feeling with like things when I'm gonna get sick. That says a lot, and I don't like that, but it's true. Because it's weird, because like I think, and I have a theory, but I think a lot of my infections come from allergies, like straight up. I think they come from allergies, and I think they come from one of my health conditions kind of like working together against my body, which is why they can like slow boil for a minute, and then they just fucking pop out of nowhere when the infection hits full bore. But doctors aren't willing to do certain testings and stuff without insurance agreeing to it, so it is what it is. Probably the dusty figures. I'll have you know they've been cleaned multiple times. They just got really dusty during a cleaning and from sitting for like ever because reasons, and yeah. Cheeto fingers. Could I don't judge me, y'all, but I legitimately think I'm gonna start eating chips with like chopsticks or something. I cannot fucking stand the feeling of the chip oils or like the cheddar shits on my fingers. It drives me up the fucking wall. It actually gets so bad that I'll keep cleaning my hands with wipes or napkins or something to the point where my fingers will start to get like irritated because I'm like constantly wiping them and cleaning them. I have a similar issue when I wear my ring, my wedding ring. So I put it on my, my ring finger or whatever, and when it's sitting there, it'll like slide in that spot, and sometimes like I'll sweat or whatever, and it's like I'll keep drying it. I'll keep pulling my ring up and drying that area, pulling it up, drying my area, pulling it up, drying my area, and then eventually that whole area gets like chapped or whatever and starts bleeding. So I can't wear my ring all the time, otherwise I'll make myself bleed. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. There's certain feelings I can't fucking stand on my hands. And it's usually like anything like oily or moist or anything like that drives me up the fucking wall, and I can't do it. I'd genuinely rather cut my fingers off than feel that shit. It's so bad. Just get a plain tortilla with hummus or salsa. I don't like the way tortillas feel, like Tostitos or tortillas feel either. I guess tortillas are okay, actually. But I'm not gonna like snack on a tortilla. That's weird. If I were gonna do that, I would just make like a fucking quesadilla without cheese or something, or light cheese. Not that I'm eating that shit anyways recently, because, dietary changes, but whatever. You'll wash your hands 2 or 3 times after chips, but you would never eat them with chopsticks. That's crazy. I don't know what to tell you. I have to. I haven't done it yet recently, I should say, but I've def done it before. Def done it before. You'd rather poke puff Cheetos with a toothpick than use chopsticks? I think if it's like puff Cheetos, which I don't eat, by the way, because I don't like the way they crumble in my mouth, the way the cheddar feels in the mouth or like packs in your mouth, I don't like that shit at all. But I would like it to use a toothpick as well. That does make sense to me. But yeah, no, hard pass on all those all the way around. I'm just a fucking certified hater. Not a big fan of weird feeling shit or like anything like that. Which is weird because I say all that, and then if it's like a greasy-ish bun for like a chicken Sammy or an absolute banger of a burger, it doesn't bother me as much. But if it's like a greasy pizza or wings, that shit drives me crazy. Like, I love wings, but the sauce on my hands is just really not it, dog. Alrighty. I'm gonna call it here. I'm starting to get like hurdy pretty bad. So I'm gonna call it a night, and I'm gonna go hang out in the watch along VC before I start the watch along, and I'm gonna go get some stuff ready for that. I appreciate y'all for coming out. Thank you to everybody who submitted clips. Big shout out to y'all make this super fun. We're caught up. Yippee! And then assuming there's more clips, I'll check with somebody. We'll do it again on Friday. Otherwise, if we need to do this like bi-weekly for a bit, we could do it bi-weekly. We'll see. You guys have a good one, and take care. Okay, bye-bye.